Do you find yourself in After Effects doing repeated tasks redundantly, such as a lower third, replacing names, and a second line that goes with it, and wishing that there was a way that we could implement it via a spreadsheet? Well, wish no more. Having this, then I made a script that will allow me to be able to use it. I call it batch layers, batch data by named layers. And this quick overview will show how that we pull up a batch data file. In this case, there could be some commas in it, so I've put it as a tabbed based delimiter. A spreadsheet from Excel will pull all of my data together. The lower third, the author name in this case, and these are going to be the two columns that will be replaced: the name author and the name quote. I also then put the name of the comp that they will be. As you can see, there will be multiple comps that will be processed, and this is the status, a render or a done status, but we're going to render all of these. So back in After Effects, having that set up, then we'll set up the render file folder, and back within our script itself, we determine whether it will be a tab or a comma delimited. In this case, it will be a tab. Then we can set up, do we want to render or do we want to do a number of other things? One is you can duplicate all the comps to its own subfolder. Additionally, we have a preview mode that we can go through individually. So as it will show, there's going to be 24 entries, and this is the first of them. This would be the file name that would be produced. And that's all set up, of course, through Excel sheet, the author, along with the comp name, and in which order I want it done. In this case, I want it done with a sequential numbering. And we preview it one at a time, and it will pull up every single comp as the spreadsheet will go through. And we can then just jump to the very last, and as you see, the 24th of 24 entries, or jump then back to number 1. Now in this case, we can also process them, and it would give us basically a render queue that would be already presently listed. So I will press that just to show how quick that this will process all of these into it. So all 24 are now with their file names that are placed there in the render folder that we have designated. Actually they will process one at a time so that they do not overwrite then information from the previous one. And at the end, then it will, in the designated subfolder, it will give us a report showing the time that it started, the time that it ended. In this case, for all 24 of these with an alpha channel, it will take 2 minutes. So I would highly encourage to give this of overview. And if it's worthy of purchase, follow the link below. A tutorial, an in-depth deep dive into it will follow.